Good afternoon, Vibe Tribe. This is Friendly Friday, your reader and host. Today is March 19, 2025. Depending on which calendar you're looking at, today is the spring equinox. So let's see what the springtime has to offer us this year. Calling in spirit. We will be pulling an mystery oracle card as well, partway through the reading. If I remember, if not, it'll be at the end. What does the Vibe Tribe need to know? What do they need to think about? What can they possibly expect over this springtime? This is going to be over the next 3 months. Let's see if we can get some. This is going to be a little bit of a longer reading. I'm going to try and pull some clarification cards. And I'm being called to do this again. Something is telling me. Cut them again. Shuffle them again. What does the Vibe Tribe need to know? It keeps wanting to spit out a whole pile all at once. Just one or two at a time, please. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Star, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Cups. I was going to take my jacket off there. Getting a little on the warm side. Okay. So we've got appreciation and burden here. Then let's see what else we got on the go. Okay. And the steps going up the wall. Please provide clarification for the steps going up the wall. Two of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. King of Cups. And then the Eight of Swords. Okay, let's see. A lot of air here. Let's see. Please provide clarification cards. If you are liking my interpretation of the cards or feel a connection to the channel, please like and subscribe. The Lovers in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. The Chariot. And the Six of Cups. Okay, let's see here. I'm just going to do it this way. Because your energy for this is Temperance. Temperance, that's peace. You're ready for peace. You're ready for peace. You're ready to... I'm going to have to sit down. You're ready to... You have you've got you're only in a temporary state of, I hate to say this, you're only in a temporary state of happiness, and the reason it looks as though the reason is because you've taken on unnecessary burdens, or more than you can chew. More than you can chew. It feels like you've done this to keep the peace. You've taken on these unnecessary burdens to keep the peace. And that is what you wanted. That's your wish fulfillment, is peace. But it's stressing you out. It's stressing you out. It's manipulating your love life. It's manipulating your love life. Oh dear. This is, okay, so currently you have a temporary feeling of happiness or gratitude. And you've taken on unnecessary burdens, and you've done this to keep the peace. You don't want conflict. You don't want, you want a Six of Swords, which is the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Swords, which is peaceful traveling, peaceful passage. Yeah, this, and this has, this has jeopardized a romantic relationship. This has jeopardized, and it could be resentment. So even though your goal was peace, and you've got peace, at what expense? At what expense to you have you gotten peace? My readings are for entertainment purposes only. I feel like here you're just gonna run away. You're gonna run away from this. Because although your wish fulfillment was peace, this is not peace on your terms. This is peace on someone else's terms. Yeah. You're not sticking around. You're just, the Chariot, that's, can you see these cards? Oh, you can't see that one. The Chariot is, you're moving on. You've seen what needs to be seen over here, and you're moving on. Right? So you've seen what needs to be seen over here, and that is not what you want, per se, based on the Two of Wands in reverse. So this way it's like choices and pairings, like maybe maybe you get a business partner, maybe you get maybe a new employee starts where you're working, and it just so happens that they're going to be sitting at the desk next to you. Like, it could be pairings like that, but this way it's it's like, it doesn't matter what, you're just going. That's the choice. You're just going. That's the choice. You have no idea what you're doing. You have no idea what you're doing. You're taking a huge risk here. You have no idea what you're doing. Whoever this message is for, please use discernment in all your personal and business relationships. Okay, tarot is entertainment purposes only. No matter how much they resonate, it is only for you to open your eyes and see what could potentially be going on around you, based on the energies in the cards. Okay, so it looks like you're saying, no, this is not help. This is not working. This is not working, and I'm running away. I'm running away. I'm running away. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm running away. This almost feels like another energy from your childhood. Maybe like a high school sweetheart, or somebody that just pined for you in high school. It feels like they've caught wind of this and they want to this interaction is going to cause anxiety. It's going to cause it's not going to bring you peace. It's not maybe not at the start, but at the, I don't know till we look at some more stuff here what this may be telling us. We do have the Ace of Pentacles here. This is like a new resource, a new it looks like they're presenting you with something. Maybe not behind the scenes, they're in love with you, or they pine for you. They long for days of old. They long for days of old. And in order to entice you into a relationship, they're going to present you with an offering. Maybe they're like a boss in a business, or maybe they own a business. Maybe there's an opportunity for you to do freelance work for them, depending, I guess, on what your vocation is. It feels as though you know that there's a hidden agenda here. There's no Five of Swords here, but there's a hidden agenda. There's a hidden agenda here. So be mindful of the new relationships or rekindled relationships that you may be taking on. Pay attention to the energy around. Don't just rush into something. Don't just rush into something. This didn't work. You weren't happy. It was your wish fulfillment, but you're not happy. I have to pause the video. One moment, please. Okay, so this is telling me that don't rush in. Don't rush in. Don't rush in. You left this. You left this. There's a hidden agenda here. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Okay, so let's pull our oracle card here, our mystery oracle card. What does the Vibe Tribe? What oracle should they think about working with? One more? Okay, here we go. Davy Capuana. We had him in a previous video. So I won't read the blurb again. I think I'm just going to stay away from reading the blurb because it seems to me some of them can be a little controversial. And I don't want to get any strikes when I haven't even gotten really any views on any of my videos yet. And I'm on like video 18 or something. I don't know. But anyway. And that was actually going to be a mystery, but we'll leave it at that. Okay. Oh, yeah, well, let's read him first, okay? Davy Capuana, and I think he was on page 35. Oh, pretty good memory. Okay, the keyword is responsibility. Responsibility. Encountering this shaman in the oracle means recognizing the sense of mutual responsibility that connects us and frees us from one another. Okay, so responsibility here, look. Okay, you took on too many responsibilities, too many burdens, and that's jeopardized this. And now you don't know what you're doing, and now you, because of this offering from someone that maybe from high school, maybe their secret admirer, somebody that didn't tell you how they felt for years. Somebody that didn't tell you how they felt for years. And they have a resource offering for you, whether that's a job or a gift of some kind. And you're not so sure about it. So you're taking responsibility by discerning it. The Eight of Swords can be bad thing or a good thing, depending on the cards around it. The way I'm reading it here is, yes, you are suffering a little bit of anxiety, maybe up in your head too much about this, but you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. So there's a validity to that, and you're discerning this, how you want to handle this. Okay, let's get some, and that's responsible. That's being responsible. Ouch. Okay, let's get some clarification cards here. Okay, let's get a clarification on the Page of Wands in reverse. Is this, let's see if maybe you're going to take a class. So now this is the Eight of Swords, which is this up here. So this down here is, it was creating anxiety. Maybe this person has decided to take advantage of your vulnerability here. Take advantage of your because this is the Eight of Swords for this deck, and then it's still afterwards you have the Eight of Swords. Did they see that you had a vulnerability? Uh, give me another card for the Page of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Swords, please. The Devil in reverse. This is telling me that you have protection here. You don't know what you're doing. You're worried about not knowing what you're doing. And with the Devil in reverse, it's like, don't worry, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. And then this comes. And then this comes. Tell me more about the King of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles, please. This deck is a lot more comfortable to shuffle. It's a little bit smaller. This one doesn't want to go in. This is the Three of Swords for this deck. That's heartbreak, disappointment. Things didn't go as you had intended. Normally this card would have a heart with the spears going, or the swords going through the heart. To me, this is just disappointment. This is not what you had maybe thought or was told. I don't even have a communication, but you're using your intuition. You're using your intuition from. You're very intuitive. You can feel the room. You know shit's. You had shut it off here. You had shut it off here. And you weren't happy, so you moved on. You got what you wanted, so be careful what you wish for. That just popped into my head. Be careful what you wish for. Okay, tell me more about the Eight of Swords on the top step, please, here. Oh, I just had a card box. I wonder if it'll come back up. No? Okay. So this is the Five of Swords. So there's deceit afoot. I'm starting to think you got to be careful about this. You've got to really discern this. The Five of Swords is, well, there's the Five of Swords here from my fancy deck. This is Stolen Valor, and this is like, whatever, just, you basically give it away. Like, give away your, like, credit or whatever, right? So it's like, with the Ten of, you just basically took on all of the burden. And then, sorry, here, you're taking on the burden. You're still taking on burden. Or not burden, but you're allowing people, you're allowing this to happen. You're giving the benefit of the doubt. You're giving the benefit of the doubt. Give me more on the Five of Swords over the Eight of Swords, please. This is, oh, you can see it there. See, it's in a different language at the bottom. This is the High Priestess. So this is like your intuition, your secrets will be revealed. Like master of communication, intuition, and with the Star. So this to me is This is a good outcome so far. Okay. I don't see. And then everything will have to be done with responsibility. Everything will have to be done with responsibility. And you have these concerns of yours. These concerns of yours because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. So now you have the Eight of Swords, which matches the Eight of Swords up here, okay? You don't know what you're doing. You have a little bit of anxiety over it. Not to worry. Think something's going to come. And then this comes. You must be able to take advantage of this somehow. Your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is speaking to you. Look at all the swords, swords, sword, sword, swords, swords. It's all thought and communication. You catch on to this. You catch on to this. This is a relationship. This is like a relationship with feelings gone awry. Maybe you need to communicate with the person you're with right now about the burdens that you're carrying and your feelings. And maybe your wish fulfilled, maybe then they'll understand it and help and take some of that away. You have to decide on how you want to move forward, because you're moving forward. You're moving forward and you don't have a plan. You don't have a way to, you don't have a way to support yourself. You don't have, not support yourself. You don't have a way to, you don't seem very independent. You don't seem very independent and you don't know what you're doing. And you have every right to not know, to have anxiety about what, not knowing what you're doing. But don't worry. Don't worry. Something's coming. So it's almost like, with this, to me, this is deceit up here, that you're anxious about, you know, like, you're aware that there's deceit here. This to me, in the upright, in most decks, the devil is a trickery, addiction, misalignments afoot, so to speak. And this way, it's basically the opposite. It's recovery, healing, honesty, that kind of stuff. To me, here on this Page of Wands and Eight of Swords, I want to say it's almost like there's choices, lady. What do you want to do? So I would be very, very, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I would be very, very discerning, very, ask lots of questions, and not be forthright in your questions and why you're asking them, and to any future love interest. Yeah. Don't catch anybody on the rebound. Careful, because this person might be on the rebound. Be very, you might be picking them up as a rebound, and they may be picking you up as a rebound. This is what it feels. They're freshly hurt. They're freshly heartbroken. They're freshly heartbroken. And you're heartbroken from here. Don't get caught in don't get caught in any kind of misunderstandings about relationships. Okay, so for lack of a better word, this sounds like a Guy Friday, or a Guy Friday, a friend with benefits, and type of relationship. And it could become, I don't want to say obsessive, but one of you could fall in love, or think that they've fallen in love, and the other person is not reciprocal in those feelings. I'm sorry, I've got my arm in the way here. I'm just trying to this is what it feels like. You need to be if you've just gotten out of a relationship, and you just basically threw your shoes on and took off and didn't look back, because you thought it was peace that you wanted, but you didn't want it this way. You just put your shoes on and left. Now you don't know what you're doing. Don't let someone take advantage, and be careful. They might be a rebound. You may be a rebound to them, and they may be a rebound to you. That's what kind of is screaming out to me now. This is a rebound. This could potentially be a rebound, but it could be, if the relationship was maybe nurtured properly, it could actually be your wish fulfillment of peace. Don't rush in. That's why the wands are all in reverse, except for this one. And the Ten of Wands, but that's a negative, so. But it feels to me like the peace you thought you wanted here, you didn't get it, because you overburdened yourself just to keep the peace. You thought you had your wish fulfillment, but you didn't, and you still wish for peace in your own life, in your own soul, in your own being. So you run away, for lack of a better word, run away. Yeah. This reading is very it wasn't a springtime kind of reading message that I wanted to bring. I wanted to bring just take your time with this and make sure, like, I know that you're the high priestess here. You've gone from worry and deceit, possible thoughts of deceit, to the high priestess. So your intuition is key, right high on the radar there. You're right up there. But don't fall back and go blind, okay? Make sure that this isn't moving too fast. Make sure this isn't moving too fast. I get the feeling if it does move too fast, it's going to crumble. And this could be your Ten of Cups. The Hermit. Okay, so he's under the Temperance card, which is peace, is the Hermit. He's wisdom. He's forethought. He's You need to withdraw to assess this. You need to withdraw to assess this. So I think the message here is don't jump in with both feet. Don't jump in with both feet. That's what this is saying to me. Don't jump in with both feet. Regardless of the immediate feelings here, don't jump in. Take your time. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Do the courtships, let the courtship part of it, go on the dates. Don't rush anything. This is what you're meant to have. But don't rush it. Your intuition is on high. Your discernment seems to be at a very high level. Yes. So my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I do hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Namaste.